Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes. Welcome back. Woo! Yay. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy, enjoy. Merry Christmas, Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Christmas to ya. Someone's running on the lake. It's cold as all get out, but somebody's running on the lake. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another segment of In My Element with Neela. Yay! And we won't be long because guess what? I'm not on Instagram this morning. I only got one modem, and that's this phone. And I'm going down. I'm already downtown. Actually, I'm getting ready to go over here to Underground, uh, Randolph, and pass out the bags, the Christmas bags. Well, it's not like it's like big bags. It's like snacks inside. Um, Packages of nuts, individually wrapped packages of nuts, and um, and gift cards from McDonald's. A gift card from McDonald's is in each bag, and little packages of candy and things of that nature. And for some reason, they didn't have those bottles of water that I was so looking to purchase to pass out. Um, though it's cold, uh, we got that. So, and guess what? I'm headed to see my first person already. Let me see. Let me see something. We gonna see. How you doing? Good. What you doing out here walking around? You homeless? Hard? Hey, would you like to have a Christmas gift? Let me give you one. He laughing everybody. I guess he saying this lady crazy as all get. I really finna bless this man with a Christmas gift. I'm going around giving out Christmas. Let me tell y'all something. This is a hard life. This is a hard life. And I'm gonna tell you something. I know because I've been there. God bless you. You hungry? You hungry? Okay. So here you go. It's a gift card from McDonald's. Say hey everybody.
Hi, how you doing?
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas,
We're
love.
live. You on my talk show. Here
Okay.
you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
You welcome.
God bless you too.
God bless you too. It's a gift card in that bag, so don't in that white bag. So don't throw it away.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Stay safe and stay warm. God bless you. It's like I just love doing this every year. I come down here and I do this because in my heart of hearts, that's one. A lot of them, they moved them from down here because it really is dangerous right there because it can be piles of snow that can fall on them through those cracks, and you just never know. Something like an avalanche, even though we don't have avalanches here, but it's similar to an avalanche because if all that snow that collects on top decides it flows over, it's going to flow over into the onto the people that's beneath them, and that can be dangerous. People can get hurt. So I'm on my way around here. I'm underground. This is what they call underground. And so I'm here underground. Hey, I'm a good morning to you. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And a happy new year. Look here. These are all right here. These are all the homeless people right here. I got something for every last one of these people right here. And so I'll let you guys see um, just what I'm talking about. Um, oh, I guess I can't. Okay, let me see. Camera, no. Oh, I guess I can't turn the camera around. I thought I could, but I guess I can't. Look, he came over here to say something too. They started me. Oh, he came by to check. He came by to check me out. He came. Him. What a young lady. At. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Hold on. I have to go out here and do this for these people. And so they sitting over here. Merry Christmas, season's greetings. Here's to all who have been. Hey, Merry Christmas. How y'all doing? Good, good. Y'all living large right here.
And happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday. Oh, you blessed God, baby. Merry Christmas, everybody. Say hey. Say hey. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. You go, girl. It's a birthday. That's right. It's today on Christmas Day. She a Christmas baby. How blessed is that? Y'all living large down here, huh? You know, I know. I come down here because I see the whole change is set up and changed a little bit around here. That's a gift card. That's a little gift card for McDonald's and some nuggets and stuff. I didn't get you a gift yet. Let me get you one. Yeah, they all look at here. Life is beautiful. It's in my element. This is definitely my element. I got a talk show on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook,
Okay.
and it's called In My Element on
Oh,
YouTube. In My Element with Neela. In My Element with Neela. And
okay.
so, Merry Christmas. And so, I come down here and I was recording, but y'all, you know what? Do what you got to do for you because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. So
There
stay.
you go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey,
That's right.
it's just a few 24 hours ago I was out here too. So hey,
All
look,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me what God ain't gonna do.
All right.
Who is he? He gotta wake up. He gonna have to wake up.
What's that button?
Yep.
See that?
Where the other people's at?
Uh,
You must have been the one that went and got coffee this morning.
Yeah.
Look, he went and got coffee this morning.
Dunkin' Donut gift card.
Uh-huh.
So I said, forget it. We're gonna go get everybody coffee
Co-
and
that was a blessing.
coffee and
Who gave y'all that?
some white folks.
He said some white folks gave them some Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. See, people do this because it's cold out here. They're outside. This is elements, y'all. Now y'all think I'm in my element. I really am in my element out here. This is real elements. You know, this is the ground, cold ground.
Can't be thin skin out here.
Yeah, he say you can't be thin skinned out here in the wintertime. Look,
Ain't no moving around. Best thing you do, get up on your blankets and sit still.
it's this thing.
Ain't no ripping around.
And if you got a mate, that's even better because you got that body heat. Hey y'all, God bless y'all. I'm gonna move on and see the next people. This is really nice. Look at some of these tents. Say some of these people get real creative. Check this out. It's a nice little igloo right here. You know, but these are great wind deterrents. That's probably gonna be the next thing is to try to see like about getting some tents for everybody.
They had some. They said if a person died, how they gonna know you in there?
Oh,
You know, so that's why.
that's why. I mean, but if they die right now, how they gonna know you dead? I mean, if you laying down, they ain't gonna know the death.
If you in there, you like
Why don't they just pay somebody $10 an hour to be an accountability coach and to go and check on everybody that's homeless and get somebody that's homeless the job?
There you go.
I mean, it can't be that hard. It can't be that hard. You know, and they could create all the rest of this stuff. They can create that too. Or either you can create it.
That's right.
Wait, or either you can create it,
There
a
it is.
non-for-profit
Private organization. That's right.
where you just going around checking on homeless people, and you pay yourself out of the money, the grant that you get,
Yep.
as well as maintain.
Lord have mercy. There's a will, there's a way.
Hey, look, all you gotta do is start at the library.
Yep.
How simple can that be?
Wow. Right.
God bless y'all. Enjoy, okay?
Yes.
Merry Christmas. God bless you and happy birthday. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Look at here. Hey, Corey, how are you? Oh, man, listen. Listen, Corey. I was one of them less fortunate, okay? Listen. Hey, they got more alligator back skins than I do because I didn't sleep. I wasn't out here underground right here. It's cold as hell. It's cold down here. It's 14 degrees. It's cold down here. And they out there bless their heart and they stick together. They have to because of the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? But I was, running around here from a bando building to bando building. Man, listen, let me tell you something. It ain't easy out here. It ain't easy out here. I'm telling you from experience, from sheer experience. It is not easy out here. And I see somebody here. Look, you got some of them. They knocked out sleep. But you want to sit here and you want to bless them. You want to bless them no matter what. Hey, hey, look, this one look like Kerwin Claiborne. Kerwin Claiborne got him a real. Let me see these guys. Let me see here. Let me get these here. Getting some more bags out. Yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas. Look, he snuggled all up. Say hi. We live. Merry Christmas. That's for you, sweetie. Okay. Now it's a gift card in there, so be careful. Okay. And let me go here and get to these guys. Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. Cheers to all who is here. And you know that it's Christmas this year. Merry Christmas. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Good. It's a gift card in there. God bless you. Okay. Be safe out here. All right. All right. We got a couple more. We're just gonna go. It's cold. Hey, it's cold here, baby. This the shot. Hey, Merry Christmas. Look, we catching y'all off guard. How you doing? It's a gift card in there, so be careful, okay? God bless you. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Look. It's all about blessing each other. You know what I'm saying? We just working to bless out each other and just coming around. They live right here downstairs beneath the condo buildings, the very high rise, exclusive $1 million, one bedroom, one bath, $1 million condos. You heard me right. I said one bedroom, one bath, $1 million condos. There, that you get one bedroom and one bathroom for $1 million. Woo! Baby man. And the homeless is sleeping underground right at the base of the at the base of the of the condos. And these people are out here homeless. Unbelievable. Here goes some more of my peeps over here. There goes some more of my peeps. I didn't see a lot of the people. They've moved from down here, y'all. They've moved from downtown because of the fact that it was starting to look a little deplorable, I will say. And because they weren't really just maintaining it, managing it right. But then again, they're not giving them a garbage can. You know what I'm saying? At least put a garbage can by the people. Now here's the first garbage can I've seen by the people. And see here, this guy here, he sleep, bless his heart. He ain't got no clothes on. He got a boatload of shit over here on the thing. Bless his heart. I just want y'all to see. Hey, how you doing? And and uh and just give him something because bless his heart. You know, he got all kind he he got all kind of stuff going on over there. And he looked at me as if I was crazy. Like, what is this lady doing? Like, what is she doing? Make sure it's in there. Hey, Merry Christmas to you. Hey, that's a gift card for you, brother.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Hey, say Merry Christmas to the people.
Merry Christmas.
God bless you. All right. All right. All right. All right. He got enough warmth, though, that's for sure. He's sleeping amidst all of the pigeon poop, and it's just, brother, man. They strip us. They strip us. They strip us. Uh, they stripped them. They've been stripped of any. In not they. I'll say they have been stripped of any self-esteem. They've been stripped of any self-esteem, morale, or anything that they have. It's just been because you have to live like this, but then some of them maintain that dignity because it is, they know that, man, this is a hard life. It's a hard life, y'all. Man, being homeless, it's a hard life. And I'm going to tell you, I ain't planning on crying this morning. I got to pad a napkin. I didn't plan on crying this morning because I'm so used to this, but you can really never get used to seeing, you can really never get used to seeing the suffering of other people. You know, uh, you can't get used to seeing people suffer. I don't know who can sit up here and literally, honestly, consciously say that um, they don't give a damn about seeing people suffer when they out here like this because that's a hard this is a hard life to live. It's a hard life to live. And man, let me be the one to tell y'all, it ain't nothing like it. So, oh, I gotta go this way. Man, I just I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to God right now. Give me a minute, I gotta grab something. Oh, wow. Man. Okay. So I don't know whose it is, but I just found an iPhone in the street. That's why I said, give me a minute. I got to grab something. And whoever's it is, they take care of it. It's an older iPhone, but iPhones, if they good no matter what. So it's an older iPhone. That's why I said, give me a minute. I got to grab something. It was right in the street. All the cars that went past it. Ooh, this sucker cold too. Woo, this sucker real cold. Woo, good Jesus. This sucker feel like a piece of dry ice. It's so cold. Woo, I had to put my gloves on from that one. Ooh, that one's ice cold. So, being homeless in the streets. Oh, okay. All I have is, let me do here. All I have is my Cash App. Um, Corey, I got a Cash App right now. I gotta learn how to set up my stars. So um let's see. We sitting over here. We're going to go over here and try to see if there's any more people down here. Um, they've been moving them away from down here though because of the brutality of the weather. The weather's very, very, very brutal, and they're not letting them stay here. Um, so here's another one. Here's two more. Okay, we ran out. I think I only got one bag left. But I got some gift cards though. I only had one bag left because I wasn't. Uh, some of the stuff had closed up on me when I was getting it, and so I got one bag left with the snacks and that's it. So let me go. But I got gift cards though. That's basically it wasn't nothing but those little individual snacks. But I got a gift card so I can go get these guys and gals here some lunch. Let's just so y'all can see. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Shoot. Shit. So just so y'all can see, so y'all would know exactly what I'm talking about Chicago and the weather and all this. It's already about 11 degrees outside. But look at this. This see this here? This is the freeway going to Lakeshore Drive. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. How they yeah, I know. I'm out here. Hey, Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
See that? Say hi to the people.
Hello. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
There
sweetie.
you go.
Yes. Thank you so much. Are you by yourself?
Yes, I am.
Oh, because the other person left. Yeah.
I hope you family Christmas.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You know, I know the feeling. Hey, look, God bless you. You stay strong. All right. You'll see me again. I'll be back with something else later. Not today, but another time. Okay.
Okay, and I'm okay.
All right. Well, I'm glad you.
4 years old, I'm doing all right.
How old are you?
73.
73.
Yeah, I'm going to be 74.
Wow. Bless your heart.
All right.
Wow. Bless. He's 73 years old. Let me show y'all. This man is 70. This man is 73 years old.
There you go.
Yeah. Bless your heart. You
Thank you.
stay strong. I'll come back for them, okay? Thank you.
Something.
Yeah, and oh, okay. Yeah. Okay,
That
no.
wasn't there a few minutes ago.
Okay, so they're around. I'll come back. Be safe. Thank you. Hey, look at here. It's cold, y'all. Cause baby, it's cold outside. I love that song. You know, yeah, I put my Cash App down there at the bottom in case you guys want to send something. I come down here often throughout the year anyway. I don't just wait this day. I come down here often throughout the year, I mean, but they ain't advertising that, you know what I'm saying? Because normally I do this without any help. Because when I was working full time, I ain't market the fact I ain't marketing now, but it is helpful to have people to assist with some of the help with some of these people, to buy some of this stuff. I ain't working no more, so unemployment, little Uber here and there, but um yeah, when you can, because it's busy here. Uber is busy, but it's a lot of people here, so it's competition, you know. But man, I'm down here. The river, I mean, the lake is right here. The lake is right there, y'all. And this is the breezeway, the bypass, the through pass of the lake. So in order to get to Lakeshore Drive, which I'm on right now, this is right, which is right here. I'll let y'all see. See that beautiful sun and all that water and stuff over there. See that. Oh man, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So this is Chicago, the lakefront, all that beautiful water and all. The boats ain't out there no more because look, but y'all see it. The boats ain't out there because it's cold. It's real cold. And so sometimes I wonder when people see you doing stuff, why they want to ride so close to you, like they wait for you to make a mistake or something. Like, oh, they ain't gonna notice me over here. Let her scratch my car and get a Christmas present. No, not. I'm paying attention. And so, yeah, I still got quite a few gift cards to pass out. Um, yeah, I still got a lot of gift cards to pass out. Yeah, I got a bunch of gift cards still to pass out. So yeah, just go and get these people these gift cards and because they real close. So McDonald's is a gift card for McDonald's, you guys. And the reason is because they're real close to down here. I'd rather do that to know that they're going to get something to eat that's more fulfilling instead of just giving like $2, $3 in the bag and they go to Walgreens and spend it on a bag of potato chips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it would help to knock the edge of the hunger pain, knock off of them, but the chips, but it's not wholesome. It's not healthy. It's, what I'm saying? It's bad enough you out here. You ain't getting no medical attention. You're not getting no dental attention. You're not getting proper meals and diet. You're not getting a proper meal. And so you out here. It's like you just out here. Man, when I think back over my life, when I look back over my life and I think things over, I'm proud to say that I'm blessed and highly favored. Hallelujah. And they are too. And I was also blessed and highly favored through the demise. And I'm gonna tell you, because God kept me. God kept me out here. And you know why? Because I'm still here today. So God kept me through all of that because I'm still here today. And I'm grateful that I'm still here. I'm grateful to God that I'm still here because it could have been a whole heck of a lot worse. A whole heck of a lot worse. A whole heck of a lot worse. Man, ain't nothing like it. I mean, people sleeping on the sidewalk. This ground cold as all get out. Hey, the ground so cold, it comes through Timberlands and all the rest of these boots that you guys wear with all the seams and insides and stuff, you know. And I think back over my life and I think things over. I can proudly say that I've been blessed. I got a testimony. Hey, yep, a testimony. I got a true testimony. God has really been good to me. I got a great Christmas present this morning. I got it from my daughter. Oh my God, she sent me online. She sent me an online Christmas present. It was awesome. That was amazing. And it's stuff like that. It's stuff like that that touches my heart because, you know, it could easily be worse. And here we go. We got a few more people out here today. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm just passing these things out because that's what I do. I mean, if I had the money that I had, um, if I had the money that I had of the beginning of the year, I would have had a whole heaping lot more for everybody. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas. Look, hey, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hey,
Hey,
sister,
Merry
say
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yay!
We here. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
We here.
And one more day.
Okay.
Hallelujah. Ain't that something?
By the
I'll
grace
just
of
tell
God.
them when I think back over my life and I think things over. I know, right? Gave you chills, don't it? I can proudly say I got a testimony.
I got one too.
I want to hear your testimony.
I've been homeless since I don't know when. My family turned their back on me, but by the grace of God, He take care of me every day. I don't have to knock on their door and say, "Can I
Did you
get
hear
a
what she
sandwich?
said?
Can I get something to eat? Can I take a bath?" For none of that. My family won't even let me take a bath. But by the grace of God, He make a way for me to wash my ass every day.
Every day.
Feed me every day.
Every day.
Thank
And that's another feat.
There you go.
It ain't much,
Like He
but
say, do unto God
God,
as you want others to do unto you. And I do
exactly.
what I can do.
You can do what
People
you
say
do.
you get your blessing, but what I do it from my heart. They say, how could you help somebody you hungry? Because God helped me every day.
Bam! Bam!
God.
Listen.
Jay,
I was helping people when I was homeless, and people was helping me when they was homeless. So I
they don't
know.
understand. How
They
you
don't
gonna help somebody
understand
hungry?
how can you not help them if you got it, homeless or not? if you got it and you see somebody in a deeper struggle than you,
Because there's somebody out here worse than you.
oh, well, we gonna do the Holy Ghost dance on that one. Listen, Misha, Merry Christmas, Misha. How are you? Kimberly, Merry Christmas, girl. Yes, yes, yes. I got a testimony. Yeah, you heard that, sister, right? She said she helped the whole family turn their back on her. Won't even let her wash her ass. And she said it just like that. Now, listen, and she out here homeless, and yet they tell her, why you helping other people? You homeless. Because God has helped her. And that's what it's all about. And guess what? Just hold on and keep the praise. Because
if a person give me a quarter, thank you, God.
Be-
Because like I
it's-
tell them, they don't owe me nothing.
it's
They
God.
work from their heart. So when I do something for a person, you don't owe me nothing. I do it from my heart. Pass it on.
Pass it on.
If you see somebody needs some help and you can help them, give it to them.
What you say, brother?
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Right.
No matter what position you're
Right.
in.
Because
God
give
bless.
it to you and he take it away.
He tell baby, you better look. I know some people who was millionaires and fell hard
Tell me about it.
and ended up putting a noose around their neck because they couldn't deal with life on life's terms.
See, like I tell people, we been poor all our life. We was born off red beans, rice, and chicken.
Right.
So they gonna jump off the roof.
We can red beans, rice, and chicken. You heard that right? She know.
We was raised up
We
on
was
that.
raised on it.
We know how to make this
We-
chicken.
What?
Baked chicken,
What?
fried chicken,
Chicken.
boiled chicken, chicken stew, chicken salad. We gonna eat.
You better ask somebody, baby. Baby. You better ask somebody. Serve sandwiches. Look, we done had some serve sandwiches, baby, in our day. Woo! Government cheese.
Eat real cheese and be thankful.
Be
Ooh,
thankful. Be grateful.
they don't know.
Soup and cheese, y'all. Soup and cheese. Soup and cheese.
That big old bag of
They think they some, they can wake up and eat eggs and
Eh,
steak.
steak.
But right now, today, they just like, oh, how do you cook this? What?
Well,
Girl,
say
I'm
half
almost
time.
homeless like you now. You
Well, a lot of
homeless
the food
every
is
day.
being poisoned anyway.
Okay.
So you got to be careful about that too.
I pray with my food. God ain't gonna put nothing in front of me.
That's it. That's it. You heard what she say? She pray over her food. Girl, you asking God bless you. God really bless you. You know what? Hold on. I really like what she talking about. Listen, I think I got a couple thousand in my pocket. I just want to give. I think. Oh, wait a minute. I might not. Hold on. So, yep, I did. She gonna get an extra special blessing. She gonna get an extra special blessing. She gonna get an extra special blessing. I just want to give her a bigger blessing just because, and I ain't gonna make them live jealous. But I just want to give her a bigger blessing just because. It ain't a lie, but I just want to give you a bigger blessing.
Thank you. Thank you.
God bless y'all.
God bless you. Keep doing what you're doing, sis.
I will.
Spread the word.
I'm gonna spread the word and I'm gonna spread the joy as much as I can.
That's all
I'm
you
trying to
good.
do a non-for-profit right now just to help bring some people up. You know what I'm saying?
God
If I was a billionaire or even a millionaire, I would buy a few buildings, pull some of these homeless people off the street because I know people like y'all got skills. You would rehab that whole building because you're gonna have to stay there.
And then they think about it because we got a family, we don't know nothing.
Yeah.
We just as smart as
Eh,
y'all.
right.
The thing happened. The black man invented. It's just that y'all had the money and y'all stole this idea. Y'all had the money.
Oops.
But a black
She
man
said it.
invented this.
The black man invented all this.
Yeah.
You got that right.
And then-
And they think it's because you're homeless.
And then after they steal their idea, they kill him.
They,
Look at here, watch. The man was healthy as hell. He go to work and drink a coffee and have a heart
heart
attack.
attack. Yeah, that was
Come on,
kind
that
of
was too
strange.
much.
That was
That
kind of
was too
strange. Wait, I'll never forget the moment when it happened. I stood in my living room, my little studio, little apartment on North Side, and cried my eyes out because that was the best man we ever had.
Right. See,
Best
they take
man.
the good away from us.
Always.
They
Always.
gave us Trump. But they thought Trump was gonna hurt us.
Uh-huh.
He hurt everybody.
Yeah, right. So you heard it.
He didn't just hurt us. He hurt y'all too.
He heard it and kept a lot of people safe
There
and
you go.
and also did away with a lot of stuff that was stupid anyway and waste of money, and they sending all this money to all these countries and all these people, and all this stuff, and all these people here are struggling as well. Not that you shouldn't help them, because if we can help the world, but it's the fact that home first, then the outreach.
Outside.
Yeah, and then the outreach. But home, you got to tighten up your own house. Hey, y'all, I'm going to pass out some more. God bless you guys. Have a blessed day. I'll see you around. What's your name? Brenda, I'm Neela.
I'm always here.
God, all right, got you. God bless you. Be safe out here. She- So y'all see that, right? Yeah, police and everything. They ain't even messing with people parking on Michigan Avenue today. Okay, okay. It's cold outside. You can't breathe with this mask on. That air, it's so cold. Whew. Look, if the virus here is frozen, I ain't gonna lie. If it's here, it's frozen. It's cold as hell. You know, even the virus running from this cold. Listen, Chicago cold, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, Minnesota cold, but Chicago. If to me, I think Chicago more brutal than Minnesota. It's brutal, baby. Now Minnesota gets more cold, more snow. They get more snow than we do, I believe. But baby, when it comes to the cold, it's cold out here. Cause baby, it's cold outside. Yes, it is. It really is. Yes, indeed, it is. It's cold. Look, Misha, thank you though, sweetie. I love that in you. She was talking straight from the heart, sister girl. I loved it. And she meant it. Like she said, why? She said, them people won't even let me take a bath. She said, but that's okay. She said, God made a way. And I'm well, she said she can wash her ass every day. And I love that in her. Let that, just because you're homeless, don't mean that just because you homeless, don't mean that you have to not care about yourself. Hear this woman say hear this woman say she wash gets has a God that made a way for her to wash her ass every day. She cared enough about herself still today, homeless and all. She cares enough about herself to want to wash her butt. You know what I'm saying? That's strength right there. And I'm gonna tell you, that's strength. That is strength. To care enough about yourself to the point that you still, no matter what, homeless and all, you want to wash your butt. You need to go wash. Y'all, this is just I just wanted to bring awareness of the homeless population to you guys. And this is just a very small percentage of it. Just a very small percentage. Um, wow. I wish I had a whole thing of coffee. I should have went and bought coffee and passed out cups of coffee along the way. That's what I did. But I'm by myself, so it made it a little hard to do all of this because then I'm trying to manage my little phone and you can't turn sideways, and that's what's been happening. Um, and then just to get out and watch around because I know certain places you can't stand with your car too long. They'll give you a ticket for that too. But I gotta do something. I really gotta do something because this population here in the summertime is so much better for them. Um, so much better. It's much easier to live. But in the winter, once again, like I said, this is a brutal lifestyle, y'all. This is a very, very brutal lifestyle they're living. To live homeless is brutal. And I mean what I say because my God, wow. You know, it's just wow. At least they can walk to the McDonald's down here, go inside, get them some coffee. Starbucks was where they were sitting out in front. They won't let them come in and just warm up for a minute though. Well, you know why? But even if it wasn't pandemic and COVID-19, they still wouldn't let them come in just to warm up for a few minutes. They wouldn't do that. It's very seldom a lot of the restaurants and stuff downtown allow them to do that. The only time they do is when a person is in charge of that restaurant or facility and they're the manager and they let them come in and they say, you know what? No, come on. You stand over here or you stay over there and you warm up. I give you 5 or 10 minutes and then you have to go. But, and they can get in trouble for doing that. They can get in, especially these franchise, these private, personally and privately owned franchise businesses. If it's not the owner in there and the manager can get fired for that because I'm not normally the owner has already made it clear that they don't want that in their establishment. And so they're to abide by that. But sometimes those managers, they take it upon themselves to do as God would probably do and say, you know what, that's one thing. And it's not disrespecting the owner, but knowing that humanity itself cannot sustain and live too long in this extreme cold without having a moment to let their blood flow with warmth. You know what I'm saying? Because this cold, this cold this cold, it ain't nothing nice out here, y'all. It ain't nothing nice. My heart goes out to all of them. Let me see. And who is here we go with another one. He got a hey brother, how are you? Merry Christmas to you. Can I offer you a gift card for McDonald's? Uh-huh. No, it's $5 worth. Uh-huh. Okay, you'll be able to eat though, okay? Right. You got that right. God bless you. All right. Thank you. Bless his heart. You know, and they grow old. They grow old down here. And I think about my life and I think where God has brought me from. And I have to say, thank you, Jesus, because it could easily be me. They grow old down here. It could easily be me that grow old down here and and grow feeble minded and have all kind of mental illnesses. It could easily be me or you or any one of us. And don't say no because I prepared. I planned and prepared. I planned and prepared my life. No. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes boomerangs are tossed, into your life. A frisbee is thrown thrown at you, and it's a frisbee that you can't catch, but it'll be a frisbee that slap you upside your head and knock you down. And I say that because, man, man, you see, not only is the mental illness a lot out here, but a person needs stability when they're doing something. And when I say stability, a roof over your head, a roof over your head, knowing you got somewhere to lay down at night or in the morning, whatever floats your boat was sleeping. Knowing you have somewhere to lay down is a whole lot better. Being in manageability, managing your life and being able to manage your life is a whole lot better than walking around here and not knowing how you gonna be able to wash your face, wipe your ass, um, you know, brush your teeth. It's that's a hard. That's whew, on the brain. That's taxing like heck on your brain. That is so taxing. Not knowing how you're going to make it through, you know, how I'm going to freshen up. Just to freshen up opens your mind's eye to opportunity. Just to be able to freshen your body up, brush your teeth, wash your face, opens your body up to other, opens your mind up to other opportunity. It allows you to think. It allows you to think clearer. You know what I'm saying? Well, I took care of all of them. They have really cleaned them up from down here. There was a host of people over here where I'm underground Randolph. It was a host of people down here by the Randolph Lakeshore Drive entrance, the Lakeshore Drive entrance to underground Randolph. I mean, Lakeshore Drive exit, well, entrance exit to underground Randolph. And I say that because I got to get off this side street here. And I say that because it was so many people down here. This was just like about 4 weeks ago. So they've moved a lot of people, and I think they're still transitioning people, trying to get them off the street, because nothing is more taxing on a human body than to not be able, like I said, not be able to get a proper good night's sleep or get some sleep, period, good sleep, period, where you're not worried that somebody's going to try to harm you. Because with all the stuff that's going on, let me tell you something. Not only is it taxing on your body and your brain to be homeless, but also y'all got to realize the homeless is also worried that they're also worried of their safety out here. See, it's a whole lot of elements. I'm in my element. It's a whole lot of elements to being homeless that people don't know. Not only are you battling the elements, weather, the changes of weather, from cold, from hot to middle to rainy to snow and all that. You're battling that, but you're also battling security and safety issues. You know what I'm saying? You're battling security and safety issues. And when I say that, I mean you're busy trying to worry. You're worrying whether or not if you close your eyes and get into that nice good sleep, if somebody's going to come up and hit you in the head with a hammer or a brick or whatever the case may be, because you got people down here that's like that, that's doing that. We had these young kids running through downtown just at will, knocking, cold cocking people and snatching their cell phones, and then we had a guy who, you heard about the guy in the news who went and killed that homeless person, just was killing on a rampage. They got him, thank God. But he was on a rampage going around killing homeless people. As if it's cool to do that. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, all you guys, Misha and all you guys, and Alma and all. Thank you so much, Serena and all, for being here. Michael, thank you. But you got homeless people. They worry about everything. And I'm telling you they do. Because I was. You worry about your safety. Damn, can I sleep here? What's going to happen if I close my eyes over here? So you go into public spaces, not public places, but public spaces like parks where there's a lot of people back and passing by that can witness and see if you're being harmed. You think like that. You be like, I gotta sit under this tree, but I don't want to sit under this tree incognito where don't nobody see me, because if somebody come up and try to harm me or whatever, try to rape the women or men for that matter, or try to hurt you or whatever, you want people to see it, so that you can have a leg to stand on, so you can have something, a justification of, or what if you had to do something crazy to one of them too, why you had to defend yourself, or either you can't defend yourself, so you want somebody to see it so that they can help you. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen, then you hungry. Then you got to run around and eat all these little snacks, all these bad carbohydrates and all this sugar, creating diabetes, creating crap, and then high blood pressure from eating all these carbs and all this high sodium boxed and canned goods and all this stuff that's pre-packaged and pre-prepared and all this. It's just, modified foods and all this crap, and then you eat unhealthy, Then you ain't got no dental care, so your teeth are going bad. You can't brush them every day like you would like to. You don't want to waste your little bottled water trying to brush your teeth and rinse your mouth out, because you need the water to drink, because you need to be hydrated more than anything. And then you got another thing on your mind. You're thinking about, if you die out in these streets, who gonna know what's gonna happen to you? I'm telling you, homeless life is hard as hell. It's hard. And it's even harder for those living in extreme temperatures, like in Chicago here, where the temperature is 90 to 100 degrees one day, and then it can easily be 30 below zero the next. And like right now, we got a wind chill of 5 below right now, a wind chill of 5 below, and it is only 10 degrees. In the sun, it might be 14, but without being directly in that sun, it's like 10 degrees. Man, let me tell y'all. That's hard. It's hard. And it's still a happy continuous. I'm still in a happy state of mind. I'm just crying because I'm sensitive like that. I'm sensitive like that because I know I've had to endure that pain. I've had to endure that homeless pain. Man, it ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. I'm telling you, that homeless pain ain't no joke. Uh, man, and that too will be in my book. Stay tuned. I'm stay tuned, y'all. I've been working and reading and researching and doing everything. I'm getting ready to create that audio book. Stay tuned. My audio autobiography or biography, or what is it? Wait, the autobiography. The biography is when I write it myself, or is it the autobiography? And then the autobiography is when someone else writes it of your life, right? I think okay, but anyway, when I write that book, it's gonna be digital, because I want you to be able to access it right away, and it might be a storytelling type book. So um, whoever's listening, you want to go and steal some ideas, go ahead on. Ain't no ideas that can't be stolen, because ain't nothing new under the sun anyway. Y'all already know that. Ecclesiastes will tell you over and over and over again, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. He out here flying. There go the police right there. I know he finna break that speed down quick like he just did. People crack me up when they be out here on Lakeshore Drive, and they be knowing they doing outside the speed limit, and the police be sitting in them little cubby holes. It's Christmas Day. They out here. They ain't got nothing else to do. And they might be, they got their jobs to do, but they also got families too. Let me tell you guys something about life. I want you to really hear this. I don't care who you are, what type of human being you are. You can be evil. You can be nice. You can be loving. You can be hating. You can be giving. You can be taking. You can be all of the above. You can be white. You can be black. You can be Hispanic, you Latino, it don't matter who you are. Everybody wants something good for their lives. Everybody. And let me tell you, I don't know if you guys recognize, but it's always the homeless. It's always the homeless that says, God bless you. Always the homeless that says, God bless you. And it's amazing that they say God bless you, because they recognize God. Because you know why? Even in your state of homelessness, when you know you being kept, just like that sister, she knew she was being kept by God no matter what, even though all her whole family kicked her to the curb. But she knew that God had her. They all recognize that there's a power greater than themselves that's sustaining them out here in these uh, in this in all this um, temperature out of control terrain, temperature out of control, because you can't control the temperature here. They know they're being kept through it all. And if everybody, instead of us taking things for granted, take into consideration another person's love or life and what they cherish and what they honor, if we all sat back and allowed each person to have that moment to cherish and honor, and we respect them for their cherishing and their honoring what they do, and we respect that, and if it's something that we don't like or we don't want to do, that's understandable, but respect that person for what they like and cherish, because you like and you have a like and a cherishment. You have something that you cherish and you like and love as well. So respect them for what they like and love as well, because everybody's different, and if we all were the same, we would be some boring, boring, boring people, because we would be so boring to ourselves, because there would be nothing new to us, because we are all just like the person we're around. There's no excitement there. There's nothing to learn if everybody was the same. We all would know the same thing. There would be nothing else new for us to learn. And it wouldn't be nothing else new for us to learn from nobody else, because everybody around us knows the same thing we know. How boring can life be? It's got to be boring. Yeah, autobiography is when you write it, right? Okay, biography is when someone else writes it. Okay, I do my autobiography. Hey, Carlington, Merry Christmas. Hey, Archbishop, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So, I'm cruising on Lakeshore Drive. I'm going to share this with y'all. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning out here. Listen. It is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is shining. The water is glistening. Y'all got to see this. Y'all got to see this. Hold on. I got you. Y'all got to see this. The sun is shining. The water is glistening. I'm going to go right here, park my car, and run right back to the water. To the lake. Because it is just that beautiful. Oh, look at here. Little parking spot right here for a sister. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. This is where people forget about God. I wanted to show you, and I'm not a priest, I'm not a minister, I'm not sanctimonious. You might hear anything come out of my mouth, because God is still working on me. He's done a whole lot in my life. He's done a whole lot in my life. But baby, let me tell you, God is still in the midst of all. Don't get it twisted. He's in the midst of all of this that's going on out here right now. He's in the midst. Let me see. He's in the midst of. If I got me some. No, I ain't got it. He's in the midst of all this going on out here right now. He's in the midst of the terrain, the weather, the pandemic, the COVID-19, the vaccine, the doctors developing the vaccine. God is in the midst of all of that. He is in the midst of all of that. He is all in all. Don't get it twisted. So when things happen, don't think, oh, I got it like that. That's how hey, my luck is good. There's no such thing as luck. LUCK is laboring under correct knowledge. If you have knowledge, you're going to labor under it and things will happen for you. But if you're not laboring under that knowledge that you're correctly thinking on, it's not like you're absorbing things, you're getting things because you're doing the work of it. Sometimes you're getting things because God is providing those things for you, because he knows that's what you need. Okay. Just like I wanted to get out and walk back over here to show you guys just the beauty, the grandeur, the beauty and the grandeur of God. I wanted to show you guys. Let me see if I got this thing. Hold on. The beauty and the grandeur of God. I got to put lip balm on my lip because it's cold and my lips are a little dry. But to me, it's just a little dry to me. But I want you guys to see this beauty that and that's it's just amazing. It is just. I told y'all I just found an iPhone. I found an iPhone. Look, this is a nice iPhone. It's got a crack. Oh, but that's the glass protector. The glass protector is cracked. But the phone is. I just found this iPhone. See that little app in the middle of the street after I was passing out all that stuff to the homeless people. You know, now some people would have found this iPhone and take it to the nearest uh little phone store in their neighborhood. To them guys that be opening up all them little phone stores in predominantly middle to low income neighborhoods. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And they would have sold this iPhone, probably got $50, maybe 100, because it depends on what it's worth. You know, if it's a 7 or 8, I don't even know what iPhone it is. But they cracked all around the picture. It's all cracked around it. There you can see it, all the cracks right there. But the camera itself ain't cracked. But anyway, it's an iPhone. Check this out. It's cold. It won't even turn on. Wait, let me see something. It won't even turn on because it's been out there a long time. It's got an outer box and everything on it. So that's a good iPhone. You know, whoever it was, they cared enough to get an outer box. The outer box case. Those are some of the most expensive cases for these phones. Ridiculous, the game that this game of phones, man. But it's business. And if you had that knowledge and that experience and that opportunity to own the iPhone industry and operate, you would do the same thing. And no matter, you know, you're going to make it, whereas you're going to keep making money off of what you do. You got to make it a difference, whereas they got to buy it. They got to buy a new case because you move the buttons from one side to the other. You know, it could be just a buttons change. The button can be longer, or it can be shorter, or it can be round, or it can be a poke, you know, a stick. It's amazing, like editions of books. They changed, the 11th edition. Now it's the 12th edition because you added 4 words to the whole book. 4 words to the whole book. So now it's a new edition because of those 4 words, which didn't really make a big difference, significant difference from the 11th edition. It was just 4 different words. But that's the business mindset. That's how business is, you know. And so I just want to show y'all the beauty and the grandeur of God. This is God this is God at his greatest. Let me show y'all something. This is God at his greatest. Let me move this so I don't want whoever walk past, I don't want them to see this. This is God at his greatest. Yep. And it's cold out here, man. Let me put my little blankets on. And it's cold. This is God at his greatest. And it's cold out here, man. It's cold. But this is the thing. You know, we out here walking. See, I'm in the sun. See, I'm around here. This is Hyde Park. That's the Museum of Science and Industry. I mean, no, wait. That's the Museum of Science and Industry behind me. Behind me, right back here. You know, here you got a lady. She coming towards me. She walking her dog. You know. And so, yeah, it's the beauty and the grandeur of God. People don't recognize how good God is. Merry Christmas to you, ma'am, and happy holidays. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I ain't going underground. I'm gonna go out top. I'm dressed for the weather though. And let me tell you something. Them homeless people. Look, this is the Chevy. Them homeless people, they dress for it too. They know how to handle themselves out here. They dress for it. Trust and believe they are. 'Cause when I was out here, I knew I had to dress for it too. Y'all got a lot of insight today. A lot of insight to my life and to what's partly gonna be in that book. Y'all got a lot of insight. But you know, my thing is that, man, I want y'all to go on my YouTube page, In My Element with Neela, and subscribe. You know, to subscribe, it don't cost a dime. It don't cost a dime to subscribe. A lot of people was like, I thought you gotta pay to subscribe. I'm like, no, you don't have to pay to subscribe. It's so funny. I thought you had to pay to subscribe. No, it's free to subscribe. It's free. So I just want you guys to see something. I'm running across here. I'm on Lakeshore Drive. see something. So I'm over here. This is the beauty of God. This is how beautiful God is. And people don't even recognize the life and the love and the freedom of how if everybody, we don't even have to have all this drama in the world. We don't even have to have all this drama. It's so vast. It's so vast. It's so much drama, overpopulated. If God provided and brought these people here, He know what He got going on. He know what who the heck is we to talk about something overpopulated. We need to get rid of some people and start making plans like mad scientists on killing people. You know, wiping cultures and stuff, cultures of people out. Who are we? You know what I'm saying? Look, let me show you how vast. I know you hear the waves. I know you hear it. Look, this is how vast God is. This is the vastness of God. This is the beauty of God. Look at that water. Look at that. Listen to it. Listen to the roar. This is the beauty of God. That is the beauty of God. You know, outstanding. All of this glory. And you got people out here that are homeless. Homeless. Look at that sun. Look at that sun glistening on that water. Look at that. Look at the birds flying. Even the seagulls. They out here on if God can provide and do all of this, if He can provide and you do all of this, I just got a free fill up. Shell gas station just gave me a free fill up. Oh my God. They just said, Neela, you've earned a free fill up. I'm gonna go. Well, I gotta fill my car up. But that, you know what? This is God. How can man actually try to control something that he ain't even owning? Don't no man own the world. All this, tell the man that own it. Tell the man that think he try to own it. Tell him to try to bottle it. Then tell him to bring his ass out here and bottle it and sell it. That's what you tell him. See, this is vastness. This is God's glory. This is where it blows me to know that there are people that are homeless, and suffering, mental illness and all this crap. No access, no access to God, no access to God, no access to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mental illness and all of that. No access. No access to doctors, no access to dinners, no access to a bathroom, no access to a shower, no access to none of that. You know what I'm saying? But and that's sad. Nobody should have to live like that. Nobody. Unless they just really just want to go out there like that. But then that's mental illness. That's got something to do. That's where you need to check and look into the mental state of a person then. And then you start saying, why you just want to live out here like this? If we can provide you with an apartment or a room where you can sleep in a mattress or a bed or whatever where you can sleep and you don't have to worry about this. You know, this is this is this is devastating. Let me go back over here. I can run. I run pretty fast, so I can make it across Lake Shore. I'm on the drive. Come on, car. If I can make it across Lake Shore. Shabam! Shabam! So, but that's what I'm talking about. That's the vastness of God. It's just to see. There is no way that people should be homeless or anything else for that matter. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. I'm running to get out of the way. Yep. So, I put this thing on fall. Just fogged on my glasses. But I thank you all for staying tuned in with me and allowing me to share the experience of gifting, and it was just a small gift gesture, but the most experience was just knowing that they too have dignity and respect, and they too have sense to know God is there for them no matter what, even in the midst of their homelessness, even in the midst of their homelessness and their demise. God too is there for them as well, you know. So, man, I just wanted y'all to know that. Hey, Frugal, um, to know how the homeless, you know, just because they homeless don't mean that you need to shit on them and disrespect them and talk to them like they crazy or think that they're retarded and stupid. You got some brilliant brain homeless people out here. And I'm going to tell you, my first experience with a homeless person, my very first sit down talking to a person homeless, started when I was like 13 years old. But the most touching experience was when I sat down with a homeless man back in 83. I was working for Sears Tower, Sears headquarters, Sears Roebuck and Company at the time. And I used to go eat lunch down at the parking lot because I used to drive my little Volkswagen Bug to work and park in the parking lot. At the time, the parking lot was like $2.50 a day. Not no more. $2.50 a day. Now you but $30.50 a day or $40.50 a day. But that was in 83. But the point I'm making is that I talked to this man, and he had a friend. It was a black guy and a white guy. And the first time I met them, they were walking down Van Buren, and I said, "Hey," I said, "Hello." He said, "Hello." He said, "Man, you think you could help us get the white guy said, "Man, you think you could help us get something to eat?" And I said, "Get something to eat." He said, "Yeah, we trying to get something to eat." And I said, I said, "How you trying to get something to eat?" And they standing right in front of the liquor store. I said, "What you gonna get? Some potato chips or some? What you gonna get?" He like, "No." I said, "You sure you gonna get something to eat?" "Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat." And the black guy was standing there with him. He said, "Oh, ma'am, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest with you. We need a drink." And I loved it. I loved it. And I said, y'all ain't finna get nothing to eat. He said, "No, but I could use something to eat, but right now we need a drink. We just need to get the shake. We need to get the edge off." I was like, "Okay." And so I gave him the $2.50 he needed to get his drink. Because at the time it was like a quarter, half a pint, It was, that old cheap Dimitri and stuff. Half a pint was like $2.50 then. I think they like $5 now. Yeah, or either $1.75. It was something like that. But it was real cheap. And so I gave him that. But uh, I said, "Well, I'll buy y'all something from McDonald's too," and I bought them both a burger. Um, and So I said, "I appreciate you not lying to me." He said, "No, I wasn't going to lie to you because we really do need a drink." And he said, "We could use something to eat, but we really do need a drink right now." I said, "Okay." And I gave it to him because he was really honest, not brutally, but very honest. And I appreciated that. And so every day I would walk to see them, hope to see them. And so somehow the white guy fell off. I didn't see no more of him. I only see him one more time after that, and that was it. And then I would see the black guy all the time. And so I said, "You know what? Come on, let me take you off the street." It was raining one day for lunch, and I took him inside McDonald's to let him sit down at a table and eat his food while it was hot and not soggy wet from being outside in the rain. And he said, "No, they ain't gonna let me come in there. They ain't gonna let me come." Oh, my glasses really got tinted. He said, "They ain't gonna let me come in there, ma'am. They always." I said, "You gonna come in here with me? Because if I'm buying your food, you gonna come in here with me, and we gonna sit down and we gonna eat it. You gonna come in here with me because ain't no restaurant gonna tell me that you can't come in here with me and I'm buying the food. We gonna sit down. It ain't like you standing outside in front of the restaurant panhandling and begging," because he wasn't. I looked for him every day to sit and talk with him and eat. Well, one day we sat and talked, and I asked him, "What happened to you?" to make you become homeless. And the reason I asked him that is because this man, the 3 times that we had sat and talked and ate, he spoke eloquently. And I was like, that ma'am, even after them shakes was off, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Very, very respectful. That yes, ma'am, you've been raised right when you do. Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Well, he was very respectful and it spoke eloquently. And I knew this man was not someone that didn't make it through school because you can tell he had education. Well, come to find out, this man said he came to his demise when the love of his life died. And it was his high school sweetheart who he had been with from high school on, married. They never were able to have children because she could not conceive. And she died of cancer. And he said everything inside of him died with her. He said, I lost my job. I was working in construction. He said he wasn't the construction person. He was the project manager. He was a project manager. He drew all the blueprints for the construction sites where he went for the projects. The man was a math scholar. He had had his bachelor's of science degree from UIC. And I just could not believe what I was hearing. Now, mind you, this was in the 80s. He said, when she died, everything inside of him died. And he just didn't have nothing else to live for. And to this day, he still didn't have nothing else to live for. He don't know why God was keeping him alive. I said, maybe it was to tell me the story. Because, that changes the whole trajectory and the perspective of people. When and the projection, it changed the prospects of what you have for a person, and it changes the projection of how you view a person, and it just has a whole different dynamic to it. So in saying this, I'm saying you never know who you're entertaining. You never know who you're entertaining, and the Bible tells you that. And I'm speaking this from my heart because I looked for that man all the time to buy him a sandwich or give him some money for a drink. And one day I went to look for him, and it was in the winter. And I went to look for him, and I had just seen him the 2 days prior. But the day beforehand, I didn't see him. But the next day I went to look for him, and I didn't see him. But I ran into the white guy who I had not seen for weeks. The white guy who initially I ran into when I first met him and that black guy. And I ran into him. I said, hey. I said, how you doing? He said, oh, I'm fine. I said, oh, you remember me? Not really. I said, I'm the lady that you and this black guy was standing out one time. And I asked you guys, and you said, did I have any spare change and you wanted to get something to eat? But then you were standing in front of the liquor store. And I said, you really, I said, and your friend finally decided to tell me the truth. And I bought y'all something to drink and I got you something to eat. He said, oh, yeah, yeah. I said, well, I've been looking for him. I've been seeing him almost every day. Have you seen him? You know what that man told me? He said, yeah, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. I can tell you where the loading dock is, where he stays. So he stayed in the downtown area, business district. He slept on a loading dock somewhere. They let him sleep there because that's where the heat blew out of the vents. So he took me to the loading dock in the alley to the back, and I went to look, and we were asking. And so the guy who was back there, who worked for the building, one of the maintenance guys, said that he had come out of the building early one morning at about 5 o'clock that morning and found that he was stiff and he had died on the dock. And he was telling me this, and the white guy was there, and the white guy just all of a sudden just broke down and cried. And of course I did too, because I'm sensitive like that. I'm so sentimental and emotional, but I'm sensitive like that too. I'm touch and feeling like that too. And it hurt me. Because it hurt me to lose a person of such nature, but I was glad at the same time because he was finally where he wanted to be, and that was in spirit with whoever it was that he had lost, his loved one he had lost. And so I was happy that he was gone, because he said he didn't know why he was still alive, and that he didn't want to be alive, but yet he didn't take his own life because he recognized God and he knew that was not the thing to do. And so in saying this, I want you guys to know that people who are homeless, they have some type of dignity. They've been raised by somebody in their life. It's not like they're homeless and they raised themselves on the street from baby up until adulthood. Okay. It's not like that. Even though there are some children out here who have had to raise themselves and are in a homeless state, but not to that degree. And I hope not to that degree. But you just never know what a person is going through or what a person has gone through. And I just want to say, you know, love someone today. Love them for who they are as a human being. Love them because there is God in all of us. Even though we might not project godly ways or godly actions, we might be somewhat demonic and devilish with some of the actions we project. But love them because of the fact that God loves you. And and who are you to feel that you're superior over somebody else? You're not. We all are. Excuse me. We all are God's children. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me dig my nose. We all are God's children, and God has a plan for all of our lives. And sometimes we all don't follow those plans. And even then, if we don't follow those plans, we just might not have the life we had dreamed of because we weren't following the plans that we should have been following. But we still have life. We still have life, and and we're not beneath anybody when you're homeless, and we're not above anybody. We're all on the same path. We're all on the same level. We all are here to do one thing, and that is to love God, love ourselves, and love our neighbors, and be assistive as much as possible. And yes, there's going to be different um, um, monetary levels of people. There are going to be different financial levels of people. Some are going to be filthy, filthy rich. Some are going to be filthy, filthy poor, and in between. But money doesn't make the person either. I want you to know that. Sometimes you have very wealthy people who are very empty inside, who have no feeling, no emotion, no care, no concern for nothing. And they have all this money and they're miserable. They have no friends, no nothing. And they got all this money. And then you have some who are very poor and everybody loves them. Everybody loves them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just, if only they were wealthy, everybody that loves them would love them even more so. And they would probably be helping everybody in the world. Them would be the ones, they would be poor anyway because they give it all away. Homeless man gave me bus fare one day. He said, ma'am, you got a couple of dollars, a little change you can spare? I said, no. No, he said, a couple of dollars you can spare? I said, no. He said, you some change? I said, no. I said, man, in fact, I'm trying to get home. I don't even have bus fare home. I had to come down here and my transfer ended. And then I looked around and I didn't have my debit card, so I don't have money to even get on the bus to get home. He said, oh, ma'am, you need money to get home? I said, yeah, I'm stuck. I said, I got down here to go. I was downtown to do something. I think I had a ticket or something I was going to court on or something like that. And I didn't have my debit card. I didn't have no cash. I couldn't get to the bank. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have my debit card or nothing on me. And so in my ID, I didn't have my wallet, my little wallet, which had my driver's license and my debit card in it. So I didn't even have money to get home or no way to access the bank because they ain't gonna believe me just because I tell them who I am. I could walk in there and say I'm so and so. They could look at my account. I could tell them all that. But that could be somebody that I done coerced to give me all their information. So they ain't gonna believe me. They gonna want to see an ID. Y'all know that. And so I didn't have means of getting home. The first bus I got on, I told the bus driver I didn't have a way of getting home. I got downtown, and by the grace of God, I looked around and realized that I didn't have any my wallet and stuff on me, and I can't get back home now, and I need to go home. And you know that bus driver said, "Well, I'm sorry, ma'am, you're gonna have to get off." He made me get off the bus. You got to get off. He didn't even look at me. He said, "You just got." He's sitting like this. You got to get off, ma'am. You got to get off. You just got to get off. Well, I got to sit here until you get off. And these people got to get somewhere. You got to get off. That's just how he was talking to me. Well, I got off, and when I got off, because I went to the next block, and where he made me get off at was where the homeless guy was, and the one who was asking me for the money. You got any change? Spare change, couple dollars you can spare, some change. And I said, no, I ain't got nothing. I can't even get on the bus. I said, the bus driver just made me get off the bus because I ain't had a bus fare because I'm trying to get home. I didn't realize I ain't had my wallet. He said, oh, man, you can't get home. I said, no. He said, man. He said, well, here. He pulled out $2.50 out of his pocket and gave it to me to get on the bus. See what I'm saying? Now, here's a man that's homeless out here asking for money. But yeah, he gave me $2.50. He said, well, you got to be able to get home. You take it. I said, no, I don't want to take your money. They can give me a darn free ride. Hell. He said, no, they not going to do it. He said, just take the money and you go home. And you know what? I made it my business to come down here and find that man. I made it my business. About 2 weeks later, I came down here and I didn't find him. And I walked around for about a half hour, 40 minutes, and I didn't find him. So then I went on, did what I was doing anyway, took care of my business. About another week after that, I was down here. He was on Michigan Avenue. And guess what? I saw him. I said, you the man that gave me that money to get home that day. I said, let me give you your money back. I was so grateful to be able to get that man his money back. But you know what? I was even more grateful that God had put that man right there on that sidewalk at that time to provide for me a means to get home. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about when I tell you about but God? But God. He put that man there. That was the angel for me. God put that man there. When that bus driver, when I went to that next corner, and that bus driver, "Oh, I'm tired, man. You gotta get off. You gotta get off. We can't go no further. We people gotta get where they going. They done paid. You gotta get off." And, you know, when I got off, that guy was right there. That's what, and that guy asked me, and I said, you know, if I had, I would, but right now I can't even get home. And that man gave me money to get home. That wasn't nothing but God. Everything that happens in your life, I want you to know something. Everything that happens in your life is because God provided that to happen for you. Just because the person gave it to you, oh, but they gave me this money. God didn't give me this money. God did give you that money. God gave you that money because he used that person to give you that money. And God gave you that money because he made sure that that person that he used to give you that money would have that money. So he provided a way for that person to make that money to be able to give you that money. Or whatever it is that person provided for you. Whatever resource that person provided for you. God made a way for it to happen. That's what I'm saying. He's in the midst of all. God is all in all. Don't you ever get it twisted. You guys just heard it from me. You heard it from me right here today. I love you. Remember, life is to be lived, loved, laughed, and let go and learned. That's life. You hear me? Life is all the L. It incorporates all the L's of the alphabet. All the L's. That's life. And live it and love it. And remember other people in it and through it. My daughter graced me this morning with a beautiful Christmas present. Thank you, Lacey. I miss her. I miss her so much. If she wasn't there to look under the Christmas tree and give me that little, like I already know what's under the Christmas tree. What's under the Christmas tree every year? A big bag full of personal hygiene products, Q-tips, cotton balls, alcohol, deodorant. I give her that every year. A big bag, at least to last her. I buy enough to last her for at least 6 to 8 months out of the year. Sanitary napkins, cotton balls, Q-tips, deodorants, toothpastes, toothbrushes. I buy enough to last her for at least 6 to 8 months. And that's one of her gifts. And then I might have a nice something else for her, like a clothes or gift card or something for her to go do whatever she want to do with. But I make sure she got all her personals, so she always come to the Christmas. I like, look what Santa Claus brought last night. She be like, yeah, Ma, okay. I know ain't no such thing as Santa. And the look on her face just cracks me up. It be like, Ma, can you stop? Ma, I done got too big for the Santa Claus thing, okay? So I love it. But everybody, I want you guys to know this. Peace on earth to all men and women and goodwill towards all. I want you to remember to reach back and give back. Somebody out there needs your smile. Somebody out there needs some kind words. Somebody might need a sandwich because they're hungry. A blanket that you have extra blanket in your house if you're in areas where it gets cold, regions where it gets cold. Somebody might need a blanket. Somebody might need a pillow. If you got that extra pillow been in your storage for years, and even though you thought you was gonna have a company at your house that you were gonna provide that pillow to, where they ain't came yet, and it's been 3 years getting that darn pillow to somebody homeless that could use something to elevate their head off their ground. Hey, somebody also might need a couple of dollars. If you got it, give it, but from your heart, not in a means to give it to provide or do something in front of people, but to give it from your heart. Normally, I don't even record when I go out and do things for the homeless people. I don't. And I do it quite often. Often. Not just for the holiday. I do it quite often. If my daughter was here, she'd tell you, yeah, boy, do I get sick and tired of my mom saying, no, don't throw them clothes away. Put them over there. Let me wash them. Let me do this. Let me do that. Somebody out there homeless needs them clothes. No, don't throw that away. That coat, don't throw them shoes away. But mom, they beat up. But somebody out there homeless ain't got shoes on their feet. And them shoes will come in handy. Repurpose clothing. That's right. Repurpose. There's a purpose for it. You're redoing it. You're repurposing that clothing to someone that needs it. Repurpose money. If you got extra money around and you can really, $20 or $5 to a person ain't gonna hurt you, give it up. You got extra turkey, extra ham, whatever in your house, extra cheese, make some cheese sandwiches. Go make some grilled cheese. Cold or not, the cheese didn't melt and it might have gotten cold, but it's still a grilled cheese. It's toasted and it's buttery and cheese and all that. Make it up and give some homeless people something. They might be hungry. You got all these extra snacks in your house. You ain't finna eat all them peanuts, them individually bagged peanuts that you went and bought. That your eyes was bigger than your stomach. And your kindness and your generosity to just want to buy stuff was bigger than what you wanted to ingest. So just give it away. Just give it away to homeless. Somebody needs that. You know. Check on the elders in your neighborhood. Check on an older neighbor in your building if you live in an apartment building or condo. Go check on somebody that's older and alone. Check and make sure they're okay. That's just giving back in a grand way. I love that. God bless all of you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Happy holidays and all of that. And Kwanzaa starts tomorrow. Yes. And happy Kwanzaa. Oh my God. Happy Jewish holiday. All of that. Happy holidays to everybody, whatever you celebrate, whoever you are, whatever parts of the world you come from, whatever culture you're from, whatever nationality you had to adopt and you were grown and born into, whatever it is, God bless you. May your life be joyful, pleasant, peaceful, loving, caring, and may you share, give, and think of others today and every day. I love you guys. Peace on earth to you. Blessings. Boop. See you Monday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or what? Be square. Boop. In my element with Neela. God bless. Bye-bye.